Good morning, Davao, Mindanao, North, South, East, and West. Before we get started, do me a favor to like this video and share this to your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel to provide you quality content like this. This is Elijah Hill Cacho, your newscaster for today. For the headlines, weather forecast. At 3 p.m. today, the low pressure area LPA was estimated based on all available data to 255 km east of Surigao City, Surigao del Norte, about 9.7 degrees north and 127.8 degrees to the east. Southwest monsoon affecting the western sections of southern Luzon and Mindanao. Davao City responds to 340 families affected by fire in Magallanes. Jan Estrada, Priscilla Morales sparks break up rumors with cryptic social media exchange. Bad weather blame for rice import delays. CSWDO observes NDPR week. National news. KOJC members providing info on Kibuloy's whereabouts. Breakers for 200 plus meters athletic events nullified. International news. Takeaways from the first day of Republican National Convention. CIA director says Hamas leader is facing growing pressure from his own commanders to end Gaza war. Entertainment news. Jack Black's Tenacious D bandmate faces backlash over comment about Trump assassination attempt. You won't hear about climate change in Twisters. Here's why. Sports news. Kylian Mbappé savor incredible day as he is unveiled as a Real Madrid player. Do Olympians get paid? Everything you need to know about the prize money for some at Paris Games. Featured stories. Davao City best travel spot. United States best tourist spots. Side story. Trivia. Durian capital. Davao City is known as the durian capital of the Philippines. The city is famous for its durian fruit, which is loved by many for its unique taste and strong aroma. Weather forecast. At 3 p.m. today, a low pressure area was estimated based on all available data at 255 kilometers east of Surigao City, Surigao del Norte, about 9.7 degrees north and 127.8 degrees east. Southwest monsoon affecting the western sections of southern Luzon and Mindanao. The weather forecast for Bicol region, Visayas, northern Mindanao, Caraga, Davao region, Isabela, Aurora, Quezon, Marinduque, and Romblon predicts cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms due to a low pressure area. This is a risk of flash floods and landslides as moderate to heavy rains are expected in these areas. Local news. Davao City responds to 340 families affected by the fire in Magallanes. In Davao City, a fire on July 13, 2024 devastated Purok 12 Magallanes, Barangay 2-A, displacing around 340 families as reported by the City Social Welfare and Development Office. Julie Dayaday, CSWD head, outlined to demographics of those affected. 31 families owned their homes while others were renters, boarders, or caretakers. Immediate assistance includes financial aid up to 20,000 pesos for fully damaged homes and relief supplies like food, non-food items, and hygiene kits distributed at Magallanes Elementary School, where the victims are currently sheltered. A donation drive at Rizal Park, organized in collaboration with the private sector, aims to supplement ongoing relief efforts. The Yaday stressed the need for appropriate donation, urging the public to provide decent clothing and hygiene kits suitable for those affected by the fire. Looking ahead, preparations are underway for the upcoming school year starting July 29, 2024, with some victims temporarily housed at Magallanes Elementary School. Coordination with the school authorities is ongoing to ensure continuity of education through distant learning. The school's principal, Marlao P. De Asis, expressed readiness to accommodate evacuees in their covered court, recognizing the classrooms cannot be used due to the imminent start of classes. John Estrada Priscilla Mariales sparks breakup rumors with cryptic social media exchange. Celebrity couple John Estrada and wife Priscilla Mariales are allegedly on another rough patch yet again as seen in their recent social media activities. Looking very divorced, Mr. Estrada at Lily Hallman. Priscilla commented on John Estrada's latest post. Curious followers search for the identity for the person Priscilla mentioned in her comment, but the account was private. As of posting Monday, July 15, 2024, the Batang Quiapo star John Estrada was already turned off comments for his post. Priscilla also shared a series of Instagram stories that further heightened speculations on the state of their marriage. In 2023, the couple reportedly experienced a rough patch with speculations about John's identity, infidelity towards wife Priscilla calculated on social media. However, later in that year, the couple confirmed being on good terms again. John and Priscilla celebrated their 13th wedding anniversary last February 26, 2024. Dana Garcile P. Kerante, UP, Tacloban intern. Bad weather blame for rice import delays. The Department of Agriculture Davao Region or DA Davao addressed concern over delayed rice imports to Davao City in early July, attributing the delay to adverse weather condition, particularly to the easterlies. Celso Vergara, DA Davo's Regional Public Information Officer, clarified in the interview with Sunstar Davao that despite these delays, there is no rice shortage in Davao or the Philippines overall. He emphasized that consistent import and export practices maintain a suitable supply nationwide, with the National Food Authority NFA ensuring there's sufficient buffer stock. Vergara debunked rumors of rice shortage circulating on social media, explaining that recent weather disturbance had caused the delayed arrival of rice shipments at Davao ports. He assures that the DA Davao conducts regular price monitoring to prevent overpricing, though he acknowledged that the certain important rice varieties might be more expensive, particularly those from neighboring Southeast Asia countries like Vietnam. CSWDO observed NDPR Week. The city's Social Welfare and Development Office CSWDO announced that the upcoming 46th National Disability Prevention and Rehabilitation NDPR Week, scheduled from July 15 to 19, 2024 in Davao City. Julie Dayaday, head of CSWDO, highlighted in the media interview the focus of the event on providing essential service to persons with disability, particularly emphasizing livelihood and skills development. She expressed community's engagement to participate in activities that promotes leadership and spiritual growth among PWDs. Mia F. Kagumay, Citywide Secretary and Agdao, President of the Federation of PWDs, echoed optimism about the NDPR celebration, emphasizing the variety of events planned to ensure widespread participation of PWDs. This week event includes the product display and cultural presentation at Rizal Park, Paralympic Games at Kabantian Gym, and culminates with activities back at Rizal Park, underscoring at commitment to inclusion and advocating the access opportunity to PWDs in Davao City. Mayor Sebastian Baste Duterte Proclamation Number 7 designated July 14 at 2:20 as NDPR Week is in Davao City under the theme Promoting Inclusion, Celebrating Abilities, and Advocating Access. This proclamation reaffirms the city's dedication to upholding the right and providing equal opportunities for all members of the PWD community. National news. KOJC members providing info on Kibuloy's whereabouts. Several individuals claiming affiliation with the Kingdom of Jesus Christ are providing tips to the police regarding to the possible whereabouts of their fugitive leader, Pastor Apollo Kibuloy. Interior and Local Government Secretary Ben-Hur Abalos Jr. disclosed in the interview on July 15, 2024 that they have received numerous tips, particularly after the reward of 10 million for Kibuloy's captured and 1 million each for the co-accused was announced. Abalos emphasizes that need to carefully filter these tips, and some may be genuine while others could be attempt to mislead investigators. Kibuloy and several co-accused face arrest warrants including charges of child and sexual assault issued by the Davao Regional Trial Court and human trafficking by the Pasig City Regional Trial Court. While some of Kibuloy's associates have surrendered and posted bail for their release, the Pasig Court has set no bail for Kibuloy himself. Recent developments include the arrest of Pauline Canada based on the citizen's tip, underscoring ongoing efforts by law enforcement. Abalos expressed confidence through continuous operation. Kibuloy's ability to evade capture within the Philippines is diminishing, thanks to the concerted efforts of the police military. Record breakers of 200 plus meters athletic events nullified. During the Palarong Pambansa 2024 held at the Cebu City Sports Center, discrepancies in the lane lining have led officials to announce that records set in running events of 200 meters and above will not be certified. Francis Cesar Bringas, Secretary General of the Palarong Pambansa, emphasizes that on July 16, 2024, that the inaccuracy in lane measurements prevent the validation of these records. These decisions affect several performers that could have potentially broken existing records during the competition. Despite the issue with the lane measurements, certain records were recognized, such as Miko Villaran's record in the 110 meters hurdle secondary boys event for the Western Visayas, which was run in a straight line. Additionally, Western Visayas 4 by 400 meters relay team and Jericho Kadag's time in 3,000 meter steeple chase were acknowledged for surprising previous records, underscoring their expectational performance amidst the competition's challenge. Cebu City Sports Commission Chairman John Page clarified that the discrepancies arose human error in lining process rather than any structural flaw in the overall track itself. The average shortfall of 0.88 meters across the lanes meant that some lanes measured less than 400 required 400 meters for official record certification. As mandated by the athletic regulation, despite the setbacks, organizers aim to manage any impact on athletes' morale and ensure clarity in communicating situations to coaches and participants alike. International news. Takeaways from the first day of Republican National Convention. Donald Trump made the dramatic first public appearance in the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, just 2 days after surviving an assassination attempt. Sporting a white bandage over his ear, Trump joined his newly announced vice presidential running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, during the final speeches of the night. The crowd has electrified, chanting, "Fight," as Trump, still visibly affected by the attempt on his life, demonstrated his resilience and determination. The convention also saw the official nomination of Trump for his third consecutive presidential election, with Vance confirmed as his running mate. Trump's unexpected choice of Vance, revealed just 2 minutes before the announcement, added an element of surprise to the event. The two had met Trump's Mar-a-Lago club shortly before a rally where the shooting occurred, reflecting Trump's belief that Vance's ability to effectively communicate his population agenda to crucial working-class voters. Vance's selection underscores Trump's strategy to appeal to working men and women, aiming to expand the Republican Party's base. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine highlighted Vance's aligned with Trump's vision, particularly in the key battleground states like Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, where elections can be decided by narrow margins. The first night of the convention set a powerful tone for a Republican campaign, focusing on the Trump's resilience and the party's unified front against the President Joe Biden. CIA director says Hamas leader is facing growing pressure from his own commanders to end Gaza war. The CIA has assessed the Sinwar, the leader of Hamas in Gaza, is under increased pressure from the military commanders to accept the ceasefire with Israel. According to CIA Director Bill Burns speaking at a closed-door conference, Burns indicated in Sinwar, who orchestrated the October 7 massacre in Israel, is facing significant internal pressure regarding to the severe suffering in Gaza. Despite being unconcerned about the morality, Sinwar is being urged by senior commanders to consider a ceasefire. U.S. intelligence believes Sinwar is hiding in tunnels beneath Khan Younis in Gaza, making him the key decision maker for Hamas in the ongoing conflict. Burns, who has been negotiating on behalf of Biden's administration, emphasized the urgency for both Israel and Hamas leadership to capitalize the moment to reach the ceasefire. Internal pressure on Sinwar have notable increase in the past 2 weeks, with his comrades going wary of the protracted fight. The pressure on Sinwar coincides with a framework deal between Hamas and Israel, proposed by President Joe Biden in late May. Burns, fresh from the trip to Middle East, stressed the fragile but increasingly possibility. The pressure on Sinwar concedes on a framework deal between Hamas and Israel, proposed by President Joe Biden in late May. Burns, fresh from a trip on Middle East, stressed the fragile but increasingly possibility of a ceasefire. He highlighted the necessity of navigating the final and the most challenging stages of negotiation. Amidst ongoing domestic pressure on Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to secure the return of hostages from Gaza. Entertainment news. Jack Black's Tenacious D bandmate faces backlash over comment about Trump assassination attempt. Jack Black's comedy rock band Tenacious D has sparked outrage and had a show in Australia postponed after band member Kaylee Gass made an apparent joke about Saturday's assassination attempt on former President USA Donald Trump. Footage posted on social media from band's concert in Sydney on Sunday showed Black presenting Gass with a birthday cake on stage and telling him to make a wish. Gass responded, "Don't miss Trump's next time." An Australian lawmaker called to be deported after the video emerged of the exchange. Band members Black and Gass had been due to play in the city of Newcastle, New South Wales, and on Tuesday, but promoter Frontier Touring announced that the show has been postponed in an Instagram post, while some commenters interpreted the exchange as a joke. Australian Senator Ralph Babe said that the pair should be immediately removed from the country. In a statement posted on X or Twitter. You won't hear about climate change in Twister. Here's why. Twister's a 122 meter a 122-minute summer blockbuster directed by Lee Isaac Chung skillfully blends action with intelligence, addressing contemporary issues such as disaster, capitalism, and complex relationship between scientists and financiers. Despite its focus on natural disaster, the film avoids explicitly mentioning climate change. Chong aimed to create the movie that reflects reality without appearing message oriented, aligning with the scientific uncertainty regarding to the direct connection between tornadoes and climate change. The film showcased the increasing frequency and intensity to tornadoes, especially outside traditional tornado alley, highlighting recent partners seen on the southeast and midwest. These trends are depicted through the experiences of JV, a storm chaser played by Anthony Ramos, who recruit his friend Kate, portrayed by Daisy Edgar Jones, for a research team aimed at saving lives. The narrative captured the escalating impact tornadoes on urbanized area of Oklahoma. Subtlety suggests the environmental changes are at play. Sports news. Kylian Mbappe savors incredible day as he is unveiled as a Real Madrid player. Kylian Mbappe was officially presented as a Real Madrid player at the Santiago Bernabeu on Tuesday. Welcomed by the tens of thousands of enthusiastic fans, the unveiling ceremony followed Real Madrid's announced last month of Mbappé's 5-year contract, making the end of his 7-year tenure at Paris Saint-Germain. The event began with the montage celebrating Real Madrid's historical success, accompanied by Lucian Favoritos Nesum Dorma, setting the stage of Mbappé's grand entrance, which include highlights real goals. Real Madrid fans have long anticipated Mbappé's arrival, eager to see 25-year-old superstar, considered one of the best players in the world, don their team's iconic white jersey. Mbappé joins a squad already bolstered by talents such as Vinicius Jr. and Jude Bellingham, added further strength to the team and secured the 15th European title last season. Mbappé expressed his joy and gratitude to the fans, stating, "Since I was a boy, I had only one dream, to play here, and to be here now means a lot to me." Following his heartfelt speech, Mbappé interacted with the fans, signing autographs and kicking footballs into the stands, further endearing himself to Madrista's faithfulness. Do Olympians get paid? Everything you need to know. Do Olympians get paid? Everything you need to know is about prize money for some at Paris Games. The Olympics are the pinnacle of many athletes' careers, and the opportunity to perform on the global stage can see their names put into history forever. On the line are Olympic medals, gold, silver, and bronze, as well as the recognition that comes with them. But unlike many other professional sports, financial rewards isn't necessarily a prize award to Olympic athletes in the past. Here's everything you need to know about the Olympic athletes and compensation that they can receive. Featured stories: Davao City, Philippines. Eden Nature Park and Resort. Best place in Davao City. Eden Nature Parks and Resort is a sprawling 80-hectare mountain resort located at approximately 3,000 feet above sea level, offering visitors a refreshing escape from the bustling city of Davao. The resort is renowned for the lush greenery, beautiful miniature garden, and a cool, very beautiful climate. Guests can enjoy the variety of activities designed to bring them closer to the nature, such as exploring the butterfly garden, where they can marvel the variant colors and dedicate beauty of the different butterfly species. United States best places including New York City, often referred to the Big Apple, is a global metropolis teeming with iconic landmarks and vibrant culture experiences. A visit to the city is incomplete without seeing the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom and democracy, and Times Square, known for the bright lights, massive billboards, and bustling atmosphere. Central Park offers the serene escape from the urban jungle with the sprawling lawns, tranquil lakes, and numerous recreational activities. For the side story, let's watch this. Trivia: Durian Capital. Davao City is known as the durian capital of the Philippines. The city is the most famous of its durian fruit, which is loved by many for the unique taste and strong aroma. Davao City is known as the durian capital of the Philippines. It is famed for its abundant production of durian, a tropical fruit nutritious for its strong odor and distinctive taste, often described as a mix of sweet and savory with a creamy texture. Davao's local culture and economy, with numerous farms and stalls offering various durian products, from fresh fruits and candies and pastries. Despite its polarizing aroma, durian is celebrated by the locals and visitors alike, who appreciates its unique flavor and nutritional benefits. Who appreciates its unique flavor and nutritional benefits. That is our news for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment down below if you have any questions, and subscribe to this channel if you want more content like this. Once again, my name is Elijah Hilcacho. Good morning, Davao.